questions up on the board there. Should they pay major college athletes to participate in sports? All right, in front of you is an informational article. Take a couple minutes, review that article, review the information. Remember the video that we watched to introduce this yesterday at the valuable athlete and how that the two sides to the story about whether college athletes should be paid or not. I'm talking big time athletes, right? We're not talking about Hope College or Trine University or Mott Community College. We're talking about Oakland U basketball, Michigan football, all right? Big time sports where they generate tons of dollars, millions of dollars that go into all separate people's entities. So take a few minutes, read that, break down the text, and we'll reconvene in about a minute and a half. I went 0-3 today in basketball. I don't play it. 0-2. And David's back from the end. Just like that for a while. Fair ways it goes. His ankle's like this big and over there. All right, so what two sports are the big money makers in college sports? Yeah.
Basketball and football.
Basketball and football. All right, in March, even if you're not a basketball fan, you watch March Madness. And is it millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars, or hundreds of millions of dollars that generates? What's that? Raise your hand if you think it's hundreds. Tens. Just a couple million. What if you didn't know? Do you think it's a billions? Raise your hand if you think it's billions. It's hundreds of millions of dollars, right? Probably close to a billion. Football as well. All right, football as well. Now, what they also do with that money is, like say, Michigan football makes X amount of $1 million. They disperse that money throughout the rest of the athletic programs. So it also benefits other programs. How many of you are for people getting paid? How many of you are not? Not all of you rose your hand.
What?
How many want people to get paid? Raise your hand. How many people don't want them to get paid? Ms. Hudson, you didn't say anything. Don't. All right, so if you want them to get paid, give me a reason why. Yes, Tyler.
Because when you're in college, like sports are fun to watch because they're trying to get to the pros, they're working for something.
Okay, good. Yes, Carter.
They devote all that time and energy towards a sport in which they're good at, and if they're spending most of their time, like if they're just spending most of their time, why not get paid for it as a job? Because most likely they don't have enough time for a job, since most colleges who are doing sports, like in the big leagues like that, they have you training all day, every day.
They have a huge time commitment, right? From 6 a.m. until probably late into the evening, okay? Takes away time to study. And a lot of guys go to the major colleges for what? If they're playing athletics, what's their dream? Gotta go pro, right? There was a big thing about Kentucky basketball, and they had, I don't know how long ago, 2 years ago, they had all those freak freshmen, started 5 freshmen. And they said, their coach said they should be able to major in basketball. That's what they're gonna go do, they're gonna be pro basketball players. I think they all work. Any other reasons for 4? Any other reasons for? How about reasons against getting paid? Yes.
They already have scholarships for the school.
Okay, they're already getting paid for education, right? Everyone else is going to school and they're paying it out of their own pocket or taking out loans. Same reason as him, okay? So that's usually the big, number 1. All right, so we've thrown out a couple things. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna split you into 2 groups. All right, split you into 2 groups. This half of the room, and when you get together, okay, you're gonna have select someone to record, select someone to kind of lead the group, and then select someone that's gonna share out to the group. Okay, so 3 people, that everybody try to contribute. So if you're against it, I want you to move yourself over here. Kind of make a small circle. If you're for it, I want you to move over there and make a small circle. You may move, go ahead. If you're in between, pick a side and listen. Maybe you'll make up your mind by the end of the class. Bam.
We don't make it through about 20 minutes, man.
So you said against is on this side.
Against over here, for over here.
That's just because of that. Yeah, I saw the F and I'm just like, what was your 68? Oh, so not 87. She did Three more. Probably gonna.
Yeah, on the back of that, we should have a T chart, okay? Looks like a big T, and then the pros for paying, and the cons for not paying, okay? So if you're for it, you're gonna write that, the pro side. If you're against it, you're at the con side. And then in a couple minutes here, good discussions are going on. I really appreciate that. We'll share out here in a minute. It's really good stuff I'm hearing.
You want to work on it with us? Yeah, if you want.
I think we're a little. Alright, so why do you think it's why do we
Here, I'm getting paid. Right. Hey, hello. What do you think? Girls, building group.
Yeah, they know that when they sign up.
What side are you guys on?
Professional.
Yeah, I see that.
So come over here.
Join them up.
Together.
Join them up.
Alright, so Z says, don't have time to
How'd you write that again?
That's the
Okay, all right. Share out.
money is important.
Well, maybe our only
Yeah, it's like getting paid or out in the
When I go up there and say, all right, Dave, we're gonna start to share out. Got the 2 classes later.
Right then? No, like once every month.
Yeah, but
Once I start sharing, then you shut it.
getting paid for it as a job.
I'll go like this.
It's a start. You don't want to
Yeah, why should it? Right, yeah.
You are,
I just thought you were
is there an argument for why you should pay, why do you think you should pay?
Wait, do you have two cups as well, or is that just?
Oh,
Yeah, if you're on this side, you still be good.
What else do you think? No, wait till.
Because, what do I say? Yeah, we're. Because college football, they're working because they want to make things get money.
Yeah.
If they're playing and only getting money, they're not going to try as hard. We talk like all. So you're saying they get like $100 every game?
So did you watch the
Yeah, exactly.
We had to.
You can get a couple cases of water. I do packs of ramen noodle.
Like seriously, so you used to live off
Oh yeah,
Yes.
not me.
You're just doing your one side. Don't worry about the other side.
Yeah, so they
Alright.
I wish I had a small.
Alright, so, yeah, so we obviously got a lot more people I think that should be paid. You stay there, Carter.
Okay.
Alright, so, I know we came out a couple reasons, so did we come up with anything other than the two? And then you guys can write down what they say while they present it, and I'll put anything new up on the board. Obviously, I'll paraphrase it. So anything other than what we talked about before, which was what? Yes, Carter,
Wait, what we talked about before, a new thing.
let's do a new thing.
A new thing, well, medical payments.
Medical.
Teams aren't really gonna be paying for, let's say, you break something or something while you're out on the court or the field.
And I'm not exactly sure how that works insurance-wise. I know you do get insurance coverage, but there could be premiums, or after you graduate, you still have medical care to deal with that injury. Yeah.
Okay, if they get like a career-ending injury,